everybody, welcome to Tea Time with Aloha and Coco, guys. Happy New Year. I know it's not the actual New Year yet, but we are like 1 or 2 days away, depending on when you watch this video. And even if you watch this video and it is already 2023, maybe the first week of January, do not stress. You can go ahead and create your vision boards, which is what we're going to be talking about today. You could create it the first week of January. Heck, you could create it in February. As long as you have a vision for what's to come for your new year and you work towards it. So today's video is all about just that. Creating a vision board that is fitting for you and what you want to accomplish in the new year. So let's get into it. So the first step towards creating the perfect vision board is to sit down and write out everything that you want to accomplish in the new year. Please do not limit yourself or be vague. Be very, very specific as to what you want to accomplish. Perfect example is if you want to reach a healthier either weight or mental state or physical state, whatever the case, be very specific. Maybe you want to write something along the lines of, I want to better my mental health. I want to take one therapy session a week, or I want to do 2 therapy sessions, or I want to go to the gym more. But be very specific as to what your vision for yourself is. Do you want to just feel better about yourself mentally, physically, emotionally? Write down exactly what it is that you want. Do you want to save money? How much money do you want to save? Do you want to save $100,000 because you want to purchase a home? Again, the most important thing is to be very, very specific. So that is our number one thing. Step number 1, write it all out. Doesn't matter if you have 300 things that you want to accomplish. It's better to write out everything that you envision yourself doing than to limit, or write something that you know is attainable and really isn't challenging for you. So if your goal is to reach 500 subscribers on YouTube, don't write 200 because you know it's attainable. Challenge yourself. Go the extra mile. Write the 500 subscribers and your energy will focus on reaching that specific goal, not just getting something that's attainable. Push yourself. So that's our number 1 thing.
And write it in present tense.
And write it in present tense as you have already accomplished it. So go ahead and write, I have 500 subscribers. Put out into the universe what it is that you want as if you already have it. Words are very powerful, so make sure. Step number 2. Do not tell anyone what your resolutions are. Keep them hush. You do not share what you are doing, what you are planning until it is set in stone, until you have it in your hand. I cannot tell you guys how many times I have spoken to other people what my intentions are or what my goals are, and they're right there. They're literally missing one step to be completed, and as soon as I open my mouth, especially when you open your mouth to the wrong people, it will completely it will slip from the palms of your hands, and you will find yourself back step number 1. So please, whatever you do, do not share your goals, your aspirations to just anyone. Make sure that if you are sharing these things, it is with people that you trust wholeheartedly, not just anyone. Step number 3, go ahead and look for images that match your each of your resolutions or your goals, each of your visions rather. So if your number 1 goal is purchase a home, then go ahead and look for your dream home. What would your dream home look like? Even if it's not the exact, maybe you have a floor plan of a home that you really, really love. So go ahead, go online, snap pictures, and go ahead and print them. I have a lot of people I know that use magazines. I stopped using magazines because number 1, you're never going to get the exact thing you're looking for. You're going to get more so of something in the family. So if you're looking for a home, you're not going to get the home of your dreams. You're going to get a home that you found in a magazine. So my recommendation is go online, go on Pinterest, and look for exactly what you want. Maybe a floor plan. Maybe there is a dream home you want and you found it on Pinterest. So look for those images and go print them. You can go ahead and take those images that you save on your phone. You can go to your local Walgreens or CVS. I went to Walgreens just now with my sister and I plugged in my phone to the little screen that they have and I printed my pictures mini. So basically what you do is you can get a 4x6 image, and inside of that 4x6 you can add up to 6 photos or 8 photos, or I don't know, 9 was it? I don't know, something like that. But for 39 cents, I think it was, I printed a total of like 9 pictures, 9 little mini pictures that are going to fit perfectly in my vision board. I like to use frames. The reason I like to use frames for my vision boards is because I can keep it on my desk and I can consistently be looking at it, which brings us to step number 4. Step number 4, purchase all the items you need for your vision board. We always go to the Dollar Tree because we have the frames there, we have stickers there, we have markers, glue, everything is available at the Dollar Tree. They have a scrapbooking section, so we just go to the Dollar Tree. I like to create a theme for my vision board. Every year it's different, but I like to create a theme because that's the type of person I am. I love themes. I love putting things into a specific category. That's the way I am. You don't have to. That's the way I like to do it. So I like the frame because I like to put up the frame with all my visions and all my goals on top of my desk so I can consistently see them. My sister doesn't like that. Senya likes to go for a like a board. Senya, why do you like to go for the board? More space?
More space. I can put more.
She likes the board because she can
I like
put
it
more.
big. I like to be able to see it wherever I put it.
I like the frame because I can put it up on top of my desk, but you could do whatever you want. Last year I did a board and I saw, oh my God, your driving today is just great.
No.
I'm sorry. I like to do the frame. Last year I did a board and I couldn't stick the board anywhere. I had to put it on a wall. I had to put it on a wall, but okay, like
I put it right next to my bed. I see it every morning.
I don't have the wall space for that.
I do.
So she has a wall space so she did the board. I like the frame because I just put it on top of my desk. Perfecto. Once you purchase all the items, it really is just a matter of you putting everything together to fit your taste. So we're going to head to the Dollar Tree now because we just printed our images. We're going to head to the Dollar Tree and we are going to start purchasing all the items we need. And then I will see you back home where we are going to try to put everything together. So what I usually do is I create a whole theme for my vision board. I like themes and I will revolve the whole board, like the look, the aesthetic of it off of a theme. So you can do lots of things like that. You have these little self-adhesive wall tiles and it looks like bricks, it looks like tile, it looks like stones. They have a whole bunch of different ones, but you can take your vision board and you can either do it on a like 8x10 cardstock, or you can do it in like those woo-woo boards, the project boards, the science boards, and you could cover it with these things. You could really get creative with it. I'm gonna take these stone ones. They also have wallpaper, like they're little squares, and you can do so much with it. This is thinner, it's not bulky, so you can probably get away with this a little bit more. But they have these like the Spanish tile, they have like the plants, so it's if you're doing tropical. They have the stone, so you're going with like a Harry Potter theme. They just have a lot of different styles, and then they have ones that are smaller and are stickers. Now these are a lot thinner than these are much bulkier, but they're a lot thinner. And you have like this gold one if you want to do like a, you know, something very elegant, and they just have a whole bunch, so you can decorate your boards as you please. So they have a lot of this, and this is a great option to decorate your boards. A lot of the times the people that I do the boards with, they'll just get frames. So they'll get a frame like this. This is 8x10. They'll cut their cardstock. It's larger. They will cut the cardstock to fit the 8x10, and then they will put this, since it has a little backing, they'll just put it on their desk, a daily reminder of the goals that they want to attain, the goals that they want to achieve. And this is what a lot of people do. I noticed that when I did it with the board, I had it behind my desk and I wouldn't look at it on a daily basis. And when I had this on top of my desk, I was noticing it every day and I was working towards those goals. So maybe a frame is something that's easier or better in the sense that it's easily accessible. So maybe I'm gonna go with the frame, not quite sure yet. So now that I got home, the first thing I like to do is to spread out everything I purchased. This helps me visualize the final look of the vision board. Now, it's not necessary for you to create something aesthetically pleasing for your vision board. It's important for you to just jot down what you want to accomplish. However, I'm a very visual person, so for me, it needs to look good. It is something that brings me a great peace, and I feel accomplished when I make something look good. So this is my time where it's basically trial and error. I'll start cutting, pasting, adding, taking away until it looks the way I want. And then I start adding all those goals to that final product. So guys, our vision boards are complete. The whole family finished. I love this. This is a tradition we've had for, what is it, 3 or 4 years? I think 3. Yeah, like 3 years. And I love it. I love that we all get together. We all complete our vision boards. We all put on these vision boards what we really want to accomplish. And it's what I said to you guys in the beginning. Make sure you put exactly, like, word for word what you want to accomplish, how you want to accomplish it. And the beauty or the magic behind the vision board isn't, you know, it's going to happen because it's there. But as a person, when you start seeing these things, you start making conscious decisions towards these goals. So if you know that you want to save the money, you have that reminder there daily that says, you know, this is what I want to do. So you start making decisions towards those goals. That's basically the way I see it. It is not magic. It is not witchcraft. It is not wizardry. It is making conscious decisions that lead you to acquiring these goals. You manifest them, you work towards them. Sarah, do you want to say something? So that is it, you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you decide tomorrow to run to the Dollar Tree. If you have a frame, you got magazines, maybe you don't even want to spend the money. Maybe you're going to start with that process of saving money today. So just grab a couple magazines, grab a couple pictures, grab a frame, and start working on your goals. And the number one thing is, it's for you, sweetheart.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Don't tell anyone about your goals.
Oh.
No one.
No one.
And I tell you this
So experiencia.
from experience. Be careful who you tell, because there's always someone who wants to lend an ear to what you want to do, just so that they can crush. So don't forget to click like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Tea Time with Aloha and Coco, and I will see you guys in our next video.